Well, yes, I do think that is proper or right. And the reason I think that is proper and right is that because the leadership of the United States political system is responsible for and committed to progressing and maintaining the United States global hegemony and its position in the world. And any type of public disruption, this public protest, particularly the protest as Robert laid out for us just now, has always been met with resistance. The establishment rarely, if ever, welcomes protests, welcomes modifications, welcomes adjustment. And so it stands to reason that the Speaker of the House of Representatives in the United States would not want to see mass protests among college students engaging in a disagreement, a public disagreement, and in fact, public embarrassment of the public policies of the United States House of Representatives, the United States Senate, and the White House. The entire foreign policy apparatus in the United States is being embarrassed by these protests. So it stands to reason with very clear rationality why leadership of the United States public policy arm would want to go to these college campuses and quell that conversation. Now, this isn't a question of morality or justice, because we cannot pretend that empires operate in the space of morality and justice. We must acknowledge that empires exist to perpetuate their own positivity and power. In that vein, the Speaker of the House has every right and desire to go to these college campuses and is ostensibly telling the president of the Columbia University and signaling to presidents of universities all across the nation, get your people under control. If you cannot, we have armed forces that are there to do that. That invites us to reflect on what does that say about the United States if that's the way that we adjudicate this discrepancy with our public policy, by bringing in our armed wing of enforcement to restrain protests and get people back under control.